Development of the sequel to CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077 will begin in 2023 with pre-production once the team has wrapped and shipped the original game's upcoming DLC, Phantom Liberty. Adam Kiciski, president and joint CEO of CD Projekt Red, says in its recent earnings report that the team is finishing up development of the expansion currently, of which almost 350 people are working on. Thanks to the Netflix anime series Cyberpunk Edgerunners, the game has had a second wind. As previously reported, as of September 21, remained one of the top 10 most played games on Steam. That earnings report, which covered the third quarter of business for CD Projekt, July through September of this year, reveals that this was its best third quarter since its founding in the 90s. The company brought in $54.2 million in revenue thanks to strong sales of Cyberpunk 2077, which the company will be looking to replicate in its sequel. It seems like the dark days of the game's launch are far behind in the rearview mirror for gamers. 2023 won't just be the start of pre-production for the next Cyberpunk, but may also bring a beloved entry in a beloved franchise to consoles. Capcom apparently plans to bring Monster Hunter Rise to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One next year. Insider Gaming reported that the game will release on January 20th on those platforms, as well as become available on Game Pass, followed by its expansion Sunbreak later in the spring. Capcom will supposedly unveil these plans at the Game Awards on December 8th. Monster Hunter Rise originally released in March 2021 for Nintendo Switch, with the game now on PC as well. What's interesting about the news of it launching on a console with Game Pass is that Xbox is supposedly working on its own Monster Hunter-like release, according to a report from earlier this year. In January, Jeff Grubb of GameSpot sister site Giant Bomb revealed that the title is codenamed Projekt Suerte and is under development at Certain Affinity, a studio that is mainly done work supporting other games, including Xbox's own Halo franchise, of which Certain Affinity is also rumored to be developing a battle royale game for its latest entry, Halo Infinite. Grubb said that depending on development, the game is likely to be revealed in 2023, with a release later in the year or 2024. Another game I'd like to hear more about as soon as next year is Bethesda's Indiana Jones title, which got a few new tantalizing details from head of Bethesda Games Studios, Todd Howard. Appearing on Lex Friedman's podcast, Howard started off by saying that its internal studio, Machine Games, which in turn is now also an internal studio at Xbox, is a quote perfect fit to develop the new Indiana Jones game. Howard originally pitched the game in 2009, but it didn't come together at the time. Now that Disney is ramping up its licensing deals, Bethesda was able to secure a deal and put Machine Games to work on the game. Quote, "If you like Indiana Jones, it is a love letter to Indiana Jones," Howard, who is an executive producer on the title, said in the interview. Pressed to reveal exactly what type of game the Indiana Jones title will be, Howard said it isn't so easy to put into one particular category or another. Quote, "It is a mashup. It isn't one thing intentionally. It does a lot of different things that we've wanted to do in a game. So it's a unique thing," he said. Are you looking forward to playing Monster Hunter Rise on next-gen consoles? Are you looking forward to Machine Games' Indiana Jones? Let us know in the comments and we'll see you here for more GameSpot news.